One convenient feature of NoteRunner Studio is the student bank. Each student can contribute to a reserve of money, or in essence, a bank, that a teacher can access to cover the cost of lessons, fees, books, and other expenses. It is important to note that the student bank account is not an actual bank account, but an internal NoteRunner Studio repository. To add money to the student bank, select My Students under the Students drop-down menu. Next, select the link in the student bank column that is associated with the student whose bank account you would like to access. In this case, I'm going to look at the student bank for Tracy Smith. Here you will enter the type and amount of payment made. If you enter a cash or PayPal amount, you simply enter the number and click Add to Bank, and you are done. Let's assume I receive a check in the amount of $60. I will click Add to Bank, but I have one extra step. Here I'm prompted for the check number, which I can enter, or if I'd like to skip this step, I can simply click Cancel. I can see that $60 has been added to the bank account for Tracy Smith. Let's look at what happens if I have two students that are members of the same family. Take a look at Emma Hill and Kara Hill. I know that they are members of the same family because they have the same primary email address. Let's click on the student bank for Emma Hill. On the left-hand side, I see the details specifically for Emma Hill. On the right-hand side, I can see the family information. I can see that Emma has two members of her family that are students in my studio, and I can see the total family funds. If I would like to redistribute funds between family members, I click Redistribute Funds. Then I click Transfer, and I can transfer $20, in this case from Kara to Emma. Let's hit Reallocate. And you can see the money has moved. Next, click Done. Student credit is similar to the student bank. Let's click on the student credit account for Emma Hill. Here I will simply enter the amount of credit I would like this student to have and update the credit amount. You can see that $50 has been added to the student credit for Emma Hill. The reason for the difference in the student bank account and the student credit account is when we have tax reports at the end of the year, you will be able to see what your income is as opposed to what credits you still have remaining. And that's all there is to it.